What's going down with y'all? What's going on with it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We off in the building for another show. Y'all already know what it is. Yes, sir. John Kramer off in the building. What's happening with you? Salute. Salute to you. Y'all give me a minute. Y'all give me a second. Yeah, okay. What's happening with it? Skinny Too Litty reacts. What's happening with it? James, what's good with it? The Queen Sheena in the building. What's happening with it? Mike Ron, what's happening with it? Leon Robinson in the building. What's happening with it? Let's get it. Walking Dove Fool had it coming. Man, that's a hell of a screen name. Let's see. Yes, sir. So 817 Boxing B, what's happening with it? Sylvester 2011, what's good with it? Yeah. And we gonna get it in. Yes, sir. DP Rocker in the building, what's good with it? Yeah. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? We almost here, y'all. We almost here. We getting the weigh in real soon, you know, and we gonna chop it up before the weigh in. Big John, what's happening with it? Hey, he got a picture of Big John Stud on there. Yeah, I know about Big John Stud. You know what I'm saying? I came up through that era. Anthony Johnson, what's happening with it? Oh, yeah, appreciate it. Seattle Boxing Talk, what's happening with it? Nah, man, I got some work on my house, so I couldn't make it to this fight. Couldn't make it. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's that old school, that Big John Stud. That's that old school. They don't know about that Big John Stud. Motherfucking junkyard dog. Yeah. And y'all hit to smash the like button as you come in the building. Smash on the like button as you come in the building. It don't cost you nothing. Hit that like button. Tyrone Spencer, what's happening with it? What's good with it, fam? Yeah. And tonight, you know what I'm saying? We got some fights tonight. Going down. Demetrius Andrade. You know what I'm saying? He fighting another, you know what I'm saying, Eastern European UK dude. I think he fighting the Irish dude this time. Like I said, he can't get nobody over in America to fight him, so he on his UK tour. Irish. Let me see. He fight Luke Keebler. But let's see who on that card tonight on DAZN. You know, we got some boxing to watch before the big fights tomorrow. Mr. Rez J in the building. What's happening with it? He says 1,000 on Porter. Honest opinion. You know I got hit on that plant. I wouldn't do it, man. My honest opinion, I wouldn't put that much on it. Let's look at the odds right now. Let's see what the odds is at right now. Damn, I don't even have it on this phone. My main phone just broke on me, so I have to pull it up on the internet. What's the odds? I mean, you know the odds. What's the odds? What's the odds on that? And the expert genius says, bro, I can picture Bun B on these beats. Oh, yeah, you already know. Leon Robinson says, he said, don't do that. I mean, I wouldn't put $1,000 on neither one of these dudes just for a straight up win. He says a plus 575. Nah, I mean, put 100 on it. Put 100 on it. That's what I'll do. I wouldn't put no 1,000 on. I wouldn't put 1,000 on him or Shawn Porter. Like, to me, that's what type of fight this is. You dig what I'm saying? That's what type of fight this is. This is a type of fight that is pretty much a pick'em fight. You know what I'm saying? This pretty much a pick'em fight. A lot of people got Terence Crawford just winning, running away. I don't see that. I got him by a very close decision, like I said, but this is a pick'em fight right here. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I mean, and I pretty much guarantee you that the dudes that's talking about they got Terence Crawford that's gonna knock him out, and they got Terence Crawford for sure without a shadow of doubt. I bet you they ain't finna put no $1,000 on Terence Crawford winning the fight. You know what I'm saying? We could call that right now. You call that bluff right now. I bet you they ain't gonna put Terence Crawford $1,000 on Bud winning this fight. Leon Robinson said he lost 440 on Plant, and he said 500 on Wilder. I'm banned. Shit. That's good compared to what I lost, especially on Wilder. I don't even want to talk about that. That's real good compared to what I lost. He says, the Dragon Manifesto says, I think a draw or a close decision for either man. That ain't a bad. I mean, a draw is like a plus 2,000. Now, it ain't a bad. That ain't a bad. Put $100 on the draw, $50 on the draw. That ain't bad. Seattle Boxer Talk says, I think Bud got a win with no controversy. He says he'll get his proper respect tomorrow. I mean, I don't see how people are saying that Bud Crawford don't get respect. Like, Bud Crawford get a whole lot of respect. Matter of fact, Bud Crawford get more respect than any fighter that I know that don't have a resume to back it up. Y'all gotta think, Bud Crawford get all of his respect from running through like C and B level class opponents. I think he get, and we giving him a respect, because one thing I do got to say about Bud is that everybody that you put him in the ring with, he do what he's supposed to do. If you're a fighter on the caliber, if you are a fighter, the caliber of fighter that they say that he is, that I believe he is, that everybody say he is, well, you're supposed to do what you do to the opponents that you get in the ring with. So he get more respect. I mean, he get a whole lot of respect for people, everybody to have him 1 or 2 on a pound for pound list. Most people to have him number 1 or 2 on a pound for pound list without a shadow of a doubt. That's called respect to me. Like, that's a lot of respect. So his fans, certain fans, and him crying about he don't get his just due and he don't get respect. I don't get that. I don't get it. And y'all hit my like button. Y'all smash on the like button. If you ain't smashed the like button, smash the like button. Like, that's a whole lot of respect to me. You know what I'm saying? All fighters get criticism. You can't see, what you can't do is you can't confuse criticism with respect. Errol Spence get criticism, right? He get a whole lot of criticism. And what do you really have to criticize him on in the ring? Really, when you ask yourself, what do you have to criticize Errol Spence on in the ring? He's fought the best. He always do what he say he gonna do, but he still get criticized. So Terence Crawford getting criticized because he's had a not a top. He fight on top rank, but he ain't got a top rank resume. If you feel what I'm saying. So for him to get criticized for that, yeah, that's only natural. But he definitely get his respect. Now he might not get his respect from a very, 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 very few people, but overall he get his respect. You dig what I'm saying? So he definitely get his respect. Juan Ramos, what's happening with it? D-Lo 404 Boxing, what's happening with it? Polo Sports Talk and Entertainment, what's good with it? Let me see who else we got in the building I done missed. Chasing Money, Mike 74, what's happening with it? Boxing True Serum, what's good with it? Who else I missed? Let me see if I miss anybody else. My man KG Alexander off in the building. What's good with you? There you go. My man Batman off in the building. What's happening with it? Mr. Reds J say pick him at plus 575. Money well spent. Yeah, these. I mean, come on, bro. Like, how they gonna have Shawn Porter a plus 575 underdog? I mean, if you like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? That fight ain't that far apart. Like I said, that fight is not that far apart. At most, this is a 60-40 fight in Terence Crawford's favor. And that's at most. And like I said, you know, this pretty much a pick 'em fight. Plus 575 is, yeah, that shit crazy. But hey, like I said, you like it, I love it. $817 Boxing B in the building. He said, so you claim to be great, you're gonna get scrutinized. Right. And that's just the truth. Dragon Manifest Show says they all running from Crawford if you ask me, especially Spence. Well, if you ask me, I guarantee that you can't hop on the panel and back that talk up. I guarantee if I drop this link, you can't hop on the panel and back that up with no facts. So, I mean, you know, hey, a mouth to tell you anything. But I guarantee you can't back that shit up. And I can back up that you full of shit with facts. I can back that up. I guarantee you can't jump on the panel and back what you said up. You said you will? Okay, bet. And I'm going to hold you to that, because after we get done, you know what I'm saying, running down a few things that we want to cook on in boxing, right? Then I'm going to drop the link, and I'm going to drop the link just for you, and I want you to hop on here and back that up. I want you to hop on here and back that up, right? So since you said you could do that, I'm gonna drop the link in a little bit after we get done. After I get done cooking a little bit, and just for you. You know what I'm saying? Not just for me, just for you. Bet. So yeah. So we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do that today. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Let me see. So anyway, yeah. So tonight, like I said, you know, before we get into all of that and we get into these, you know, the hot topics, tonight we got some fights. We do got some fights on DAZN tonight. And tell you the truth, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all and act like I know who fighting other than Demetrius Dudu Andrade and Luke Keebler. He fighting another motherfucking Luke, y'all. So let's see who's on that card. Let me pull up the card and let's see who is on that card tonight. So we got Julio Cesar Martinez. He's fighting on the card against, let me see. He's fighting on the card against Arroyo. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. That's for the WBC Flyweight Championship. And this is tonight. This is the fights that's coming on tonight that I'm naming off. We got who else we got? We got I don't even know how to say neither one of these dudes' names, so I ain't even gonna mess it up, and we don't even know who they is. Who else we got? It ain't showing me all the fights on the undercard. Let me see if I can pull it from somewhere else. Okay, I should be able to pull it from the DAZN site. Okay, so we got, let me see. Hold on, y'all. They got every other fight on here with every fight except for this one. Hold on. I'm trying to pull these fights up and I ain't. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we got Erica Cruz versus Melissa Escobar. And that's for the WBA featherweight title. So we got the women. We also got, that's all it's showing. If somebody know every fight that's happening tonight, I ain't finna keep looking for it. That's all it's showing. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's showing. But we got some good fights on DAZN tonight. So make sure that y'all check out them fights on DAZN tonight. I'm looking forward to see how Demetrius Andrade look against another, basically low-level fighter, Luke Keebler. I just hope that this dude, Demetrius Andrade, hurry up and finally, talk one of these dudes and getting in the ring with him, like a Jamal Charlo or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta get in the ring with this man. And y'all smash the like button. Chasing Money Mike 74 says that Andrade made Caleb Plant dance and sparring. I was there. He said Andrade made Caleb Plant. I never even heard that they sparred each other. Anybody else heard about that? And yeah, y'all get the likes up. Y'all get the likes up. Anybody else heard of Demetrius Andrade and Caleb Plant sparring each other? I never heard about that. Oh, my bad. Luke Keebler, he already fought a Keebler. He fighting Jason Quigley. My bad, y'all. He fighting Jason Quigley. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? Luke Keebler, Jason Quigley, they all pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? They all the same level caliber fighters. And my bad. Yeah, I don't know why I was saying Luke Keebler. He already fought him and beat him up a couple fights ago. Yeah, Martinez versus Arroyo. I know that one. That's gonna be a good ass fight. That one's gonna be a good fight. Akhmadev versus Rios, or Velasquez. Yes, Akhmadev versus Velasquez. Yeah. I mean, it should be some good fights. Like I said, it should be some good fights. It's something to hold us off until tomorrow night. So give us something to, tune into the big fights tomorrow night. So yeah. D-Lo 404 Boxer says he heard that they sparred and Plant speaks highly of Andrade. Yeah, but I mean, how long ago was that? You know what I'm saying? How long ago was that sparring though? Because if we talking about something years and years ago, I mean, you can't put too much into that. To me, as far as Demetrius Andrade, he is not getting any better. Demetrius Andrade is on the downslide. I mean, we see him on the downslide. We see he fight like he is unbeatable for the first 4 or 5 rounds, and then After that, he's still good, but he ain't got no power no more, and he's not the same fighter. He's a front runner, you know. So, I mean, how old is Demetrius Andrade? Like 34 years old? His time running out. His time is running out. Let me look up his age. Yeah, he'll be 34 in February. So he's almost 34 years old. So he ain't getting no better. I mean, if he's either in his prime or right out of his prime. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. Do I think that Canelo avoided Demetrius Andrade? I mean, that's a fact. He told you that himself. What else? What else can you call it if a man says that he's never gonna fight you? And when you was at 154, he never fought. He didn't fight you there, right? When you was at 160, he wouldn't fight you there. When the man said that he would come up to 168 to your division, and you told him no, you'll never fight him, and your reason was because he's a horrible fighter. Well, if we look at Canelo Alvarez's resume, I'll show you some horrible fighters. And Demetrius Andrade wouldn't be one of them. So I mean, yeah, you can't really call it nothing else. But I think that Canelo beats Demetrius Andrade. Why he won't fight him, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Why he won't fight him, I don't know, but I think he beats him. But regardless, I don't think that I don't think that Canelo could have beat Demetrius Andrade, at 154. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that Demetrius Andrade is the same fighter that he was at 154 back then, because he's had too many layoffs. He ain't active, and he's went his whole career with fighting like C-level fighters. How can you get better? You don't have nothing to make him better. Leon Robinson says the only reason Alvarez didn't go to Undisputed in 2019 is because he wouldn't fight Dudu for the last strap. Yeah, and that's a fact. So, I mean, there's things that we think, like I think that Canelo would beat Demetrius Andrade now, right? But then there's things that we know. Now, what Leon Robinson just commented, that's a fact. That's something that we know. But yeah, so let's all tune in tonight to the Demetrius Andrade versus Jason Quigley fight and see what it is, see what that do. Bon Quiqui, salute. Dundada, salute. He says, I'll give you Andrade at 160, but Canelo beat number 1 and number 2 at 154 and couldn't make the weight anymore. Well, Canelo had a big enough name to basically, like he been doing, to do what he wanted to do. He wasn't making the weight anyway when he was at 154. He was making everybody fight him at a catch weight, 155, 155.5, 156. I mean, so he was doing what he wanted to do. So that ain't really no excuse. He could have fought Demetrius Andrade. He just didn't want to. And then, we see that now. At 160, we saw that. When he moved up to 168, he said he just came out and finally said, I'm never fighting him. So, I mean, it ain't no excuses, but let's move on. And y'all smash on the like button. Y'all smash on the like button as we move on. Smash on the like button. Let's talk about, this is something I want to talk about before we get down to the nitty gritty, right? If y'all was watching me, a few weeks ago, it was after Shakur Stevenson went out there and did what he did to Jamel Herring, right? Just a few weeks ago. And then shortly after, everybody was calling for Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. And we've been calling for that fight for years now, right? Oscar Valdez, he did an interview. And I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying, because I told y'all this. Oscar Valdez, he did an interview and he came out and he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't see no other fight for us for them to make. I don't see no other fight to be made. Yeah, they definitely should make the fight between me and Shakur Stevenson. That's the fight I want. You know what I'm saying? Why not? That's the fight I want, right? That's what he said. After he said that, I told y'all, I said, Oscar Valdez is a liar. I said, he's telling everybody in the camera one thing, but when he goes back and he talks to Bob Arum, I said, I can guarantee you he's telling Bob Arum that he don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson, right? That he's trying to push for a Navarrete fight. I told y'all, if y'all remember me saying that, I said he's saying one thing to us in front of the cameras into the media. And I said, behind closed doors, he's going to Bob, his promoter. And I said, he telling Bob he don't want that smoke to make other fights. And now, right, just like I told y'all, Oscar Valdez got exposed once again for being a liar. He lied once about the PEDs when he tried to act like, he had no idea. He's never taken PEDs. He lied once. Now, he looked everybody in the camera, did an interview, and lied in front of everybody's face. And one thing about Bob Arum, he done got old enough now to where if you put a microphone in Bob Arum's face, oh yeah, he gonna call you out. He's gonna call you out, and he gonna let everybody know if you lying, and if you lying and putting it on him, right? So to get back to what I was saying, so like I told y'all, Oscar Valdez did exactly what I said he was gonna do. He got in front of the camera and told y'all that he wanted to fight Shakur Stevenson, and tried to say, yeah, I don't see, it ain't no other fights to make. We should make that fight happen, right? But then go behind the scenes and tell Bob Arum, hey, Bob, I don't want that fight. And I told y'all, I said, that's why Bob Arum continues to say, well, we're looking to make the Navarrete and Oscar Valdez fight. That's the fight that, we're looking to make. And I told y'all, I said, Bob Arum came out with that shit on his own. I said, Oscar Valdez is pushing that behind the scenes because he don't want to fight Shakur. Well, what happens? Bob Arum comes out and he's doing an interview. I think it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He doing the interview, and Bob Arum say, hey, the whoever was interviewing him said, hey, hey, what's going on with Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez? Oscar Valdez says that he wants that fight. Oscar Valdez says that, that's the only fight that he see makes sense in the division now for the unification. Bob Arum said, well, Oscar Valdez, who said this? He said, Oscar Valdez said that. Bob Arum, well, that's not what Oscar Valdez is telling me. Oscar Valdez told me that he wants to fight Navarrete, and he doesn't have any interest in fighting Shakur Stevenson. Bam! This dude is a fraud. He's been ducking Shakur Stevenson since 126 pounds. Now, what I want to know is all his fans that come in here waving Mexican flags in the chat that wanted to take up for him and his PED use, where are y'all at now? When his own promoter called him out for being a liar. When Bob Arum, his own promoter, called him out for being a liar and said, nah, he telling me behind the scenes that he wants to fight Navarrete. He's not trying to fight Shakur Stevenson. I told y'all he was a liar. I told y'all he was a fraud, right? And his fans said I was just a hater and I was hating on him. His own promoter came out and exposed him. Where they at? So I want to know, to all his fans that be coming off in chats, talking that loud shit, being disrespectful, putting Mexican flags and all of that, where are y'all at right now? I want to know, what is y'all explanation for this shit? What's up? Talk to me. Oscar Valdez is a duck. He is a fraud. Yeah. And damn. Well, He ain't making that Eddie Reynoso camp look too well, is he? First, he got caught on PEDs, right? Now, he got caught lying. Lied in front of, looked you directly in your eyes in front of the camera, right? Looked at all of the fans and lied to everybody. Now, old Bob Arum then came and busted him out. Bob then came and busted him out. That's funny. You know what? That shit is funny when your own promoter ain't gonna stick with the lie that you told to everybody. That shit, y'all think about that. Y'all think about that. He out here lying to the public, thinking that his promoter gonna back him up, and his promoter like, man, I don't know what y'all talking about, but that ain't what he told me behind the scenes. He continued to tell me that he want to fight Navarrete. He don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson. So when y'all wonder why Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez fight is not happening, and it won't happen no time soon, well, don't blame Bob. Blame the fighter. Blame Oscar Valdez. And like I said, if the shoe fit, wear it. He been ducking Shakur Stevenson since 126 pounds. Shakur was calling him out at 126. Shakur was his mandatory at 126, and he dropped the belts to move up to 130 so he wouldn't have to fight Shakur. Shakur said, I bet. I'll go ahead and chase you to 130. Became his mandatory, actually became the mandatory. They switched some shit around, had Oscar Valdez fight Heron, and now Shakur Stevenson standing right there with his hand raised like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's time. I'm here now. What's up? And this dude's still ducking. Now, we talking about other guys ducking. That shit is a duck. When the man is chasing you from weight class to weight class and you still ducking, and then what makes it worse is you get in front of the camera and just I mean, you see how easy he lied? Like he didn't even blink an eye. And which goes back to the PED. So if he lied about that and he looked dead in the camera and lied about that shit. He lied about that. So do y'all think that he didn't lie about taking PEDs and tried to get that bullshit ass interview and act like he had no idea and all of that? What? Are y'all serious? Dude is a liar. He's a bona fide liar. You know what I'm saying? 2 strikes and you out. Me, I can't fuck with him no more. Period. You can't trust him because he's a liar. He probably been taking PEDs. He probably still going to be taking PEDs. He probably just know a way around it because I don't trust nothing this dude say now because he's a liar. When your own promoter has to come out, when you continue to lie to everybody in the media, when your own promoter got to come out and tell everybody that you lying, man, it don't get no worse than that. It don't get no worse than that. Bon Queequee says, do I believe Rolly's ducking Tank? Where'd you get that from? I mean, I haven't even heard. That's the first time I heard anybody say that. 817 Boxing B say Valdez and Canelo got some shit in common, PDs and ducking overweights. Hey man, shit. I can't tell you that. Even though I'm a Canelo Alvarez fan, he moved funny, and I can't call you a liar on that one, fam. I cannot call you a liar on that one. Because if you go back and look at the, you know what I'm saying, the history. Hey, you speaking facts. And especially, man, Oscar Valdez, man, this dude is just, and y'all might not believe it, but I actually was a big supporter of Oscar Valdez at one point. Oh, shit. I got bad heartburn right now. I shouldn't have ate that damn burrito. Yeah, I was actually a big supporter of Oscar Valdez at one point in time. Real spit. I really was. I was a big supporter of Oscar Valdez. I actually I've been to several of his fights to watch him, you know, but not no more. Not no more. But why haven't I seen none of the dudes that want to come in here and they want to take up for his PED use and all of that? Where are y'all at now? Because I know y'all in here in the background. You know what I'm saying? If I go to the likes and dislikes right now, I guarantee that y'all scary asses in the background, and I guarantee that y'all done hit the dislike button. Real talk. Watch. Hold on. Yep. And y'all hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? For everybody else, make sure that y'all smash the like button. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comment. Love them down. Gaither in the building. What's happening with it? Dwayne Freeman, salute. What's good with it? Polo Sports Talk Entertainment says Canelo is not a liar and has been a good to the game. I mean, how can you say that, bro? Like I said, I'm a Canelo fan. I mean, he's not a liar. I can tell you 2 lies that he came up with right off the rip. One is that he ate tainted meat. And then the second lie he told is that the reason he don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade is because he is a horrible fighter. So if you compare Demetrius Andrade in fucking, let's say if you compare Demetrius Andrade in Rocky Fieldhand, which one is a better fighter? Okay, if you compare goddamn Demetrius Andrade in what the fuck the dude named Abner Yildirim, which one is the better fighter? If you compare Demetrius Andrade and Liam Smith, which one is the better fighter? Okay, if you compare Demetrius Andrade and a James Kirkland with no Ann Wolf in his corner, which one is a better fighter? Okay. And I mean, I could go on more, but come on. Joe the Beast was happening with it. Bon Quickly says Andre Ward is a clean boxer. He is an example of what a boxer should be like. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. But you see, ain't none of them want no smoke with. He ain't want no smoke with Andre Ward when Ward was active. You dig what I'm saying? And that's a fact. But anyway, y'all smash on the like button. Smash on the like button. And nah, Polo Sports Talk and Entertainment. We not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez, and I don't even like to go back on it because you know what I'm saying, it's old shit. I don't like to, you know what I'm saying, it happened, whatever, you know what I'm saying. He ain't tested positive since then. And so I'm not one of the people that dwell on that situation. But you bringing it up, like we know that's some bullshit that he ate, you know what I'm saying, tainted meat or like, come on, man. That man eat the best of the best. That man ain't eating. He ain't fucking pulling up in Mexico eating at no goddamn taco stands and shit. You know what I'm saying? That man know anything, any and everything that go in his body. Let's stop with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop with the bullshit. KG Alexander says, better get your Tums or some Alka-Seltzer, my dude. I take medication for it, but I just ain't taking it. I haven't taken it in a long time, but I got to take my pills for it for sure. Cause that shit, man, that if y'all know what heartburn or acid reflux, that shit is bad. Man, shit. The boxing section, TBS, what's happening with it, Kyle? Off in the building. He said, he in the building. He in Vegas. Hell yeah, man. I wish I could have made it. I wish I could have made it, man. I wish I could have made it. And tell Bomac, he know what it is, man. Tell Bomac, don't duck me. For real. Tell Bomac, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay him his bread. If Terence Crawford get the KO, and he needs to pay me my bread if he don't get that knockout. But yeah, so anyway, so let's go ahead and move on. Oscar Valdez, like I said, I'm not supporting Oscar Valdez, never again. And y'all can do what y'all want to do. I can't tell nobody else what to do, but I'm not supporting him ever again. Dude just gonna sit up there and lie in my face. You know what I'm saying? Just lie and not even bat an eye. Like nothing. Like, I don't like that fake shit. I don't like that fake shit. But let's go ahead and move on. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on, because I hope, my mans, if you still in the building, you said you wanted to smoke. You said you wanted to smoke. So if you still in the building, you know what I'm saying? If you still in the building, let me know you still in the building and you can come get this smoke. If you still in the building, let me know that you still in the building and you can come get this smoke. Because you know what I'm saying? Your time has come. If you want to smoke, your time has come. So if you're still in the building, let me know. Knockout Boxing 86 TV, salute to you. What's good with it? Damn. My brother, Knockout Boxing. And y'all make sure that y'all go sub to Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Bun Kwee, to me, Triple G didn't win that first fight. He ain't win that first fight. That fight was a draw. Like, I really scored that fight a draw. You feel me? I really scored that fight a draw. And I watched it and I really studied that fight about 5 to 6 times. I watched that fight and really broke down every round and watched it really close. And the first fight was a draw. And you can't tell nobody, and I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell that man, oh, he ran? You don't tell me how to fight. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell me, oh, he didn't stand in the ring and bang enough? Like, bro, shut the fuck up. I can't, man. I don't like Triple G. That dude is pure fraud. And y'all smash on the like button. Y'all smash on the like button. So, old boy from earlier that was in there talking all that shit, like I said, your time has come. If you want to smoke, come get the smoke. And I'll drop the link. Obviously, he ain't want to smoke too bad, because he real quiet now. Obviously, he didn't want to smoke too much because he real quiet now. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna burn his ass down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him a whole lot more than smoke. You dig what I'm saying? I was finna get this dude a whole lot more than smoke. Yeah, he ran off. You know what I'm saying? He ran off. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do is, you know what? I can't even, was gonna open up the phone lines, but I can't even do that because my phone broke. So so I'm gonna tell y'all, I've only had the phone for like, oh, there he is. Bet. We gonna get into it. Hold on, let me drop this link for his ass. Let me drop this link. It's finna go down right now. And this is just for the Dragon Manifest show. This link is just for him. Come on, let's go. There it is. The link is there. You see it. Come on. What's up? Go ahead and grab that link. We'll wait. You know what I'm saying? I'll give them a minute to go ahead and click in and grab that link. I mean, we waiting for you. We waiting for you. Come on. There we is. All right. So let me catch up everybody on what you said in the chat. So in the chat, you said that for sure, you know that everybody is ducking Terence Crawford, and you said it's a fact that Errol Spence is ducking Terence Crawford. That you know that is a fact.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Facts.
Okay, you said that's facts. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let you cook. I'm not gonna say none, and I need you to give me facts. I need you to not stuff that you just think. I need you to give me actual facts, actual timelines showing, right, backing up what you're saying. So go ahead.
All right, this why I say that. Spence is a one-dimensional fighter. Am I right or wrong?
Bro, you not no. I said that I need you to give me. We're not talking about who can win the fight and who have what style. That don't have nothing to do with what you said. So you need to give me actual facts on backing up what you said. Come on, let's go.
Well, okay. The only thing I could say from what I think you're trying to, for me to the angle I think you want me to come at it from, the only thing I could say is they had a chance to fight. They had a chance to fight, or they was in negotiations. Okay, when they were in negotiations, Bud was like 50-50. He won a 50-50 on the purse, 50-50. He won a 50-50 split on the purse.
Let me ask you a question real quick. I don't mean to interrupt you. So you said they was in negotiations.
Right.
Who were they in negotiation? Where were they at? Were they at the top rank headquarters or were they at the PBC headquarters?
I mean,
where these negotiations?
Okay. I'm gonna put it like this. I haven't really been like deep in studying their thing that they got going on, or Crawford, honestly, and what he got going on. But from what I see, they were where they was negotiating at. I don't know. All I know is they were in negotiation, and Bud kept saying he want a 50-50 split on the purse, but Spence want more money. You know what I'm saying? To me, a 50-50 split is fair. If you really want to fight, you go and fight. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to fight, a 50-50 split is fair.
Brother, I'm gonna ask you right now, okay? I'm gonna ask you right now. Do you really want to continue to do this? Because I don't have no beef with you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna ask you right now. Do you really want to continue to do this? Because you could.
What you mean? What you mean?
I'm not gonna get on you hard if you decide to back out right now. But do you really want to continue to do this?
Bro, what I'm saying is, it don't seem like Spence is trying to fight Bud. And you asking me, what proof do I have? Okay, I was going to go from it at a point of the reasons why Spence is fearful of fighting Bud, but you said come with facts, which I respect that. Okay, I'm gonna come with facts. Like I say, I'm not really in too deep as far as what each man, feel on the inside, and I don't really study each man like that. But from what I see, Spence do not want to fight Crawford right now. I'm not gonna say he don't ever want to fight him. Yeah, he don't want to fight him right now. And from what I see, they were in negotiations. And if they were in negotiations to fight, and everybody should know that they were in negotiations to fight, and it was a 50-50 thing that Crawford wanted, but Spence wanted more money. I mean, just to me, I mean, that's all I got to say. Just to me, Spence don't want to fight. I mean, that's the only fact I got. I'll say that. I'll just leave that out there. However you take it, that's the only facts I got. That's it.
All right. You know what, man? So, I appreciate you for coming on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go hard on you. I know everybody want me. I'm not gonna do it to you, man, because you don't know what you're talking about. But so I'm gonna just leave it at that. I ain't gonna go in on you like that. You know what I'm saying? If you was one of the other brothers like World Combat, then I go in on you. But I ain't gonna do that to you, man. But I appreciate you for tuning in, man. I appreciate
All right, bro.
you tuning in. Who you got tomorrow?
I got Crawford. I mean, I got Crawford. Crawford, to me, Crawford is more well rounded. I like Porter, but to me, Porter is not doesn't have the same skill level as Bud. You know what I'm saying? Porter doesn't have the same skill level as Bud. Porter is relentless. You know what I'm saying? He got tenacity. You know what I'm saying? He got endurance. He got speed, but he just doesn't have the skill level. Bud is patient. He'll wait. You know what I'm saying? He studied his opponent. You know what I'm saying? Bud has what to me, Bud has what Porter and Spence is missing. Bud has the well-roundedness and techniques and technician style that Spence is missing, and Bud has the patience that Porter is missing. Porter doesn't have the patience. Porter just trying to get in there and fight. You know what I'm saying? Porter want to fight. You know what I'm saying? But this is boxing. This is not, you know what I'm saying?
So before I let you go, answer this one question. You got you got Bud winning, you got him winning by stoppage, or you got him winning by decision?
He ain't gonna stop him. I just got a decision. He gonna win by decision. Split decision, to be honest with you.
Okay. Well, man, salute to you. Thanks for joining the panel. Salute to you, my dude.
All right. Hey, appreciate you, bro. All right.
For sure.
Oh man,
Hey,
you let that nigga go. I was trying. Hey man,
I was gonna let you do it, bro. Cause I didn't do it, bro. You already know it could have got real. It could have got real bad up here. It could have got.
Nah, you should have let me get him, man. Cause that nigga ain't no shit he was talking about.
Man, he's a casual, so I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the bully. I don't like to bully people, and I'm not talking about in the physical form. I'm talking about with this boxing stuff. I don't like to do the bullying. I thought he was gonna come in here with a world combat type of energy, and I was gonna get all over his helmet. There he is, right there. There go that man.
Scotty, what's up, Scotty?
There go that man.
What up, Batman? What up?
World combat.
What was up? What was up with that charity that you just did? I mean,
man,
what did you take it easy from?
Man, I thought he was gonna come in with that energy like you came in, man, and then he got to talking, man. I knew he didn't know what he was talking about. So
thanks for looking out for the elderly, bro.
Huh?
Thanks for looking out for the elderly, man. We appreciate that.
I was like, I ain't gonna do it, man. I ain't gonna do it.
Man, I done got on that nigga helmet, man.
Hey, I left Batman in the background and didn't even let him get on the show with dude, because I know what Batman was gonna do, man. I knew Batman was coming with all the smoke, man. Hey, Dada want the link? Okay, bet. Go ahead and grab the link. But
man, it's like this, man. If Spence don't want to fight, why would he fight everybody else? I mean, Crawford ain't want the what's his name? The Sean smoke or the Keith Thurman smoke.
Who is everybody else, Batman? He ain't fight Thurman. He ain't fight Pacquiao. He ain't fought Crawford.
He ain't fight Thurman. He was about to fight Pacquiao, but his eye fucked up, man. That's not my fault or his fault. That's God's work.
Come on, Batman. Don't put God in it, dog.
No, I'm talking about when his eye got fucked up. That's God's work.
Okay.
So I just, man, look, man. Hopefully, After if he beat Shawn Porter, hopefully Earl going to the fight. Earl gonna press, and we gonna see tomorrow. We gonna see tomorrow who gonna want to fight. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like I said on Drew's show earlier, if he jumps through the ring rope, I hope he's sober.
Man, I hope he drunk. I hope he drunk before he can talk that shit. Before he don't let nothing, just everything that's on his mind, I hope it just come out his mouth.
I hope he come up with some good stuff too. I hope it's good for entertainment. You know, because we tired of hearing it. You know, I think he don't really want that smoke
hearing it
with
on both
Crawford.
sides. Your man
It's only on one side though. It's only on one side,
No,
Batman.
it's not. Your man swear to God, everybody ducking him. Then he talking about, man, we ain't gonna never get that fight.
Not everybody. Spence is the one we talking about. That's all.
No,
Wait a
I'm
minute,
talking about Terence Crawford. We talking about Spence and Terence Crawford.
you talking about you hope he's sober. Bud came to Dallas sober and a motherfucker. And when he saw Danny get that ass whooped, he soberly grabbed the microphone and said he didn't want shit. But I guarantee you what, Earl ain't show up with two good eyes of Vegas to say he ain't want no fight, homie. So watch tomorrow.
You finished with the promo?
I'm talking about you finished with your promo. Talking about you hope he ain't drunk.
I mean,
Him being drunk. You trying to lean on the car wreck with that
no, I ain't
lame
say
ass
nothing
shit.
about drunk. That's not even my
Don't
terminology.
lean on him being
Check this
drunk
out.
or sober. Him being drunk or sober don't have shit to do with when
Absolutely
he
it does.
came down here and seen
Absolutely it
Danny
does.
Garcia get his ass whooped. They put
Spin
the
the reel
microphone
back.
in his face and asked him, did he want to fight? And the motherfucker said he don't want to fight, like he keeps saying in a million different ways. I just asked that's Gary Russell Jr. brother right there. Ask him. When Bud was at 135 pounds, his brother, who spurred his ass, was 9 pounds below him. They could get a bag for that. He ain't try to do shit for 9 years. And it took for him to get embarrassed on the barbershop for him to say something. But he still ain't pulled up. But you up here capping for him. Stop capping. Bud a good fighter, bruh. But again, the record shows, bruh, something wrong with the man nuts. Call a spade a spade.
I just wanted to let you relieve yourself. Spin the reel back to when he stepped in the ring with Shawn Porter in the post fight. Errol Spence was intoxicated. I'm not talking about his accident. I'm talking about when he stepped in the ring post fight to call out Shawn Porter, and Shawn Porter said, "Yeah, it'd be the next fight," but he was capping, and it wasn't the next fight. I'm not
He a
talking about his
grown ass
accident.
man, whether he had 4 drinks or not. What the hell
I
that got
don't
to do
care.
with
He in the
anything?
ring. I don't care what grown man he is. That don't mean he can't make a mistake. That don't mean he ain't taking his career 100% serious.
Hold on. Let me say this real quick, right? Jose Ramirez. You know who that is?
You talking to that dude that you just put in the background?
No, I'm talking to you.
No, you can't be asking me who I know who Jose Ramirez. Stop playing.
You know who he is, right?
I do.
Danny Garcia. You know who he is, right?
I do.
Mikey Garcia. You know who he is, right?
I do.
And Virgil Ortiz. You know who he is also, right?
I do.
Those are Terence Crawford's 4 dream opponents that he wanted to fight when asked if he could have his 4 opponents, what would his 4 opponents look like? Though that's what he said. That's what Terence Crawford said. He says Jose Ramirez, Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, and Virgil Ortiz. I don't see no Errol Spence on there. I don't see no Shawn Porter on there.
So what that mean, though?
I mean, Keith on there.
What that mean, though? The whole topic.
What you mean? What that mean?
If you bringing in more names. Scotty. So I'm trying to find out what lane we in today. What lane we
Ramirez, Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, Virgil Ortiz.
That don't have anything to do with your topic.
Are the fighters that Terence Bud Crawford said he wanted to fight if he could get his pick of his next 4 opponents?
Crawford.
That's what he
Crawford
said.
versus Porter before the weigh-in. I'm just trying to find out what the topic is, dog.
Oh, it don't matter what. We didn't change the topic now.
Okay,
if you want the smoke, we could get the smoke. That's what he said.
All right, cool.
Now, explain that. He said that. I want you to explain why did he say he wanted to fight Jose Ramirez, Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, and Virgil Ortiz. Errol Spence ain't on there. Shawn Porter ain't on there. Keith Thurman ain't on there. But Danny Garcia on there after Errol Spence beat him. Why?
It seemed like y'all the only one trying to make Errol Spence relevant to Crawford. If Crawford feel
You
he don't
still
need
didn't
to
answer
fight
the
Errol
question,
Spence,
Scotty.
then guess what? Why y'all up here trying to take two hands and push Errol Spence in the present? He already been
Scotty,
there, done that.
You
He a
you
grown
still
ass
didn't
man. He
answer
don't
the
have to sit
question,
up here and
Scotty.
keep on giving him attention.
Batman.
Look, he want to fight Mikey Garcia
Yeah,
the same reason that Errol Spence wanted to fight him.
Batman. Terence
yeah.
Crawford said, I remember you remember this. He said if he could pick his next 4 opponents, it would be Jose Ramirez, Danny Garcia,
He
Mikey
said
Garcia, and
Mike
Virgil Ortiz.
Garcia
And Virgil Ortiz.
and
So
Virgil
Mikey
So
Ortiz.
Garcia and
Said
Danny
Mexican.
Garcia is okay
He
for
wanted
Errol
that
Spence to fight, but
Mexican.
not Terence
I
Crawford.
want you to
Okay,
explain that because
I got it.
none of them sound like
No, I'm
Errol
talking about-
Spence to me. None of them sound like Shawn Porter to me. What's happening?
When he returned,
Man,
he fought who again? Errol Spence fought who? A Garcia, right?
Yeah,
Okay. It
your
wasn't
man
Terence
Bud
Crawford, was
said
it?
that after Errol Spence had beat Danny Garcia.
It wasn't
So
Terence
what's
Crawford,
happening?
was it? So if Errol Spence is able to fight
But
both of the Garcias,
Danny
what's
Garcia
wrong with
was
Terence Crawford
mandatory.
fighting him?
that was a mandatory fight.
I said, what's wrong with Terence Crawford wanting to fight two common opponents
Because
more?
he's saying
Like
niggas ducking.
when he finished Shawn Porter, what's wrong with
I
him
mean-
wanting to fight Mikey and Danny? What's wrong with that?
Let him go do it. He
What
said
is
he don't want to
what
fight.
is Terence Crawford going to gain by fighting and beating Errol Spence's ass?
No, he
What is he
said
gonna
this.
gain?
Wait, hold on.
What he gonna
What is
gain?
he going to gain by doing that?
Before the fight got made.
Why the
This
fuck
is
he
what
even-
so don't try to flip it, Scotty. He said this
No, why-
before
what
the
is he
gonna
Shawn
gain?
Porter fight got made.
Why he even got his name in his mouth then? Keep his
No,
name
the
out
only
your
time
mouth.
Errol Spence's name is in the conversation is when they want to attach it to Terence Crawford.
No,
Period.
it's not. Oh,
Other
no,
than that, it ain't relevant.
no.
Unless you in
Terence
Texas.
Crawford used Spence name to attach to his name to get his to stay relevant. Because if he don't use Spence name, he ain't even relevant.
Relevant in what? He has more accomplishments than Errol Spence
Man,
in
fuck
boxing.
accomplishments. Fuck accomplishments. He don't make money for boxing.
Accomplishments get you the money, don't it?
He
Ain't that
don't
what
make
y'all say about Canelo?
money.
Ain't that what you say about Canelo? Accomplishments get you money, right?
Don't make money. No. Canelo accomplishments. He got a whole fucking country behind him. Every Mexican, every drunk Mexican, and
I don't want to hear about that
sober
country
Mexican
shit,
is going
dog.
back
I don't
Canelo
want to hear about
fight.
that country shit, dog.
Fuck you
Y'all
talking about?
all over the place.
That's
I
who-
want to hear
that's
strictly
who
what
bad
we
fights.
talking about as far as these oppositions. I don't want to hear nothing about no country.
Accomplishments don't get shit because Floyd they have a lot of
Manny
accomplishments.
Pacquiao got 7
Floyd
losses,
the
and y'all
fuck
still
had-
talking about accomplishments.
Damn, you work up accomplishments.
I said Manny Pacquiao
Charlie,
has
you-
7 losses, and y'all still talking about accomplishments when it comes to damn Canelo,
He
right?
got a-
I mean, when you
he
talk
got a
about country,
fan base.
when you talk about country,
Manny Pacquiao got a fan base. Terence Crawford don't.
what does that have to do with what we're talking about as far as accomplishments? Terence Crawford has accomplished more. We don't care about the country. We're talking about
What
the
the fuck he
accomplishment.
accomplished? He beat all bums. Name
That's
a Hall
not
of
true.
Famer. Name a Hall of Famer he beat.
That's not true. It don't matter
Name
about
a-
all the retreaded
name-
questions, dog.
Name a Hall of Famer that he beat.
Name a Hall of Famer that Spence's beat.
I don't have to because Spence ain't got the Spence.
Oh,
Spence
so if you
have
don't
the
have to, why
accomplishments.
you asking me a
No.
question you don't have to answer? Name a Hall of
Why you
Famer
trying
that
to
Spence
answer a
have right
question
now.
with a question?
Shawn
Why
Porter?
you trying to? No. Why you
Shawn
trying to answer
Porter?
a question? Why you
So
trying to answer
Shawn
a
Porter
question?
gonna be a Hall of Famer
Why
of
is you
picking up
trying
the
to
title of
answer a
Devin
question?
Alexander?
Why is you trying to answer a question with a
Where
question?
is the Hall of Famers
Since
at
he
on
got
Errol
more
Spence's
accomplishments.
record?
No,
Chris
since he
Algieri?
got
Carlos
more
Ocampo?
accomplishments, he got more accomplishments and more fights than Earl Spence. Why he don't have a fucking Hall of Fame on his resume yet?
He a Hall of Famer. That's all that matters.
Man, he don't have a Hall of Fame on. I know
You a Hall of Famer.
all the great Hall of Famers got a Hall of Fame on their resume.
Check this out, Batman. At the
Yeah.
end of the day,
Yeah,
who
you
steps
can't
in the
tell me.
ring tomorrow
All the
night?
great-
Who steps in the ring
all
tomorrow
the
night
great-
and fight for
all-
Terence
all the
Crawford?
great-
Terence Crawford, right?
all
So
the
if Terence
great-
Crawford is stepping in the
all
ring to
the
fight for
great-
himself, the only Hall of Famer that matter on his record is him.
All the
That's
great,
it.
all the great fighters I know that I can name that supposed to be great, like you saying Terence Crawford has a Hall of Famer on their resume. They got more than one Hall of Fame on their resume.
So tell me this: where
So
does it lie?
Spence came along.
Where does it lie, Batman,
listen,
when he
listen.
whooped Errol Spence's ass and Errol Spence isn't a
Spence-
Hall of Famer?
Spence came
Stop
along.
it, bro. Don't let me
Spence-
cook you
Spence
like
came
it's an
along.
early 4th of July,
All right.
goddammit.
Cook
I'm trying to take it easy on you,
No,
Batman, and keep your
Spence
cake
came
the way
along.
it's supposed to be.
Listen. All right, Spence came along. And
You don't have to
Terence Crawford
yell.
still hasn't had a significant fight before Spence even came along. Before
Why
Spence
you
came
change
along,
up the
he hasn't had
goalposts?
a.
Errol
No, I'm
Spence
not
isn't a
changing
Hall of
up no
Famer, so
goalpost.
Terence Crawford gets nothing out of beating Errol Spence. He ain't
Yes,
nowhere near the Hall of Fame.
he's
He ain't
the
nowhere
he's
near the
the
Hall of Fame.
Hey,
he the
Scotty, you
hot
was a whole
commodity
kid.
right now.
You said Terence
He
Crawford
ain't
gets
a hot
nothing out
commodity.
of
So a
fighting
hot
Errol
commodity
Spence.
get you in the Hall
Who
of
the hot
Fame?
commodity
A
right
hot
now?
commodity.
Right now in the
Commodity.
boxing. Right now,
Now
which
don't
black
switch it up.
athlete?
Let's stay on the Hall of
Which
Famers,
which?
bro.
Hey,
He whooped Shawn Porter's ass tomorrow.
no, you
Whooped
keep
Errol
talking about.
Spence in 22.
You keep
It
talking
still don't
about
have a Hall of
your
Fame on
man.
his record.
No, you keep on talking about his accomplishments, but he hasn't fought nobody for them accomplishments.
He a 4-belt era, undisputed at 140.
Man, that bullshit ass.
Why if it was bullshit, that Batman, why they had his name up there at Showtime with Jermaine Taylor, Oleksandr Usyk, Canelo Alvarez, Josh Taylor? Come on, man. If it's bullshit, why they had their hand? I know one name they didn't have up there. They didn't have Teofimo Lopez, so it can't be that much bullshit, Batman. I'm just saying, like, y'all pick up y'all tone when it comes to Errol Spence, but you talk about Hall of Famers. How many Hall of Famers does Errol Spence has? Is Errol Spence a Hall of Famer? Who has he fought to make him a Hall of Famer? What has he accomplished? What has he done this far in his career to be a Hall of Famer? So when it comes down at the end of the day, just like they told me last live, they said it's plenty of guys who was champions in a single division and was in the Hall of Famer. You're correct.
Keith,
Okay.
man.
You're correct.
He the only one. Josh Taylor is the only one in the 4-belt era that I have respect for.
That's you. You're not even 1% of the human population,
Who
Batman.
is well? Okay, Scotty. Well, who is even close to a Hall of Famer that Terence Crawford beat? I want to know that.
Listen, we have been down his
no,
resume
listen.
before.
I'm answering the question.
It's tiresome and exhausting to keep
Answer
on
the
talking about the same
question.
retreaded information.
Because you
dog.
can't keep on saying he won the belt.
He is a Hall of Famer.
No, what
He is a
Hall
Hall
of
of Famer.
What fighter close can get even close to being in the Hall of Fame that he beat? I want to know.
Terence Crawford is a Hall of Fame off his
You
accomplishment.
can't answer the question because his resume ain't there. It ain't it. Jay Cooley, I'm gonna let you cook because you on here. Let me let Jay Cooley cook. What's happening with it, Jay Cooley?
What up, famo? What up? Man, y'all, I got to say something. Cause this dude over here riding for Bud, like, we
It's
respect
Scotty of
Bud.
World Combat Sports, bro.
Bro, we respect Bud. But we don't respect Bud because of you fans, because of his fans. You know what I'm saying? The dude is an awesome fighter. He is. But the motherfucker is not invisible. He ain't. Everybody would look, hell, give me 6 months of full training, I'll go in there and beat the shit out of some nobodies too. God damn, the man ain't fought no damn body, which is good.
Okay,
you
do
know what I'm
that.
saying? He
Get
cool.
Errol Spence in there.
Listen, I ain't gonna be on there long because I'm driving.
Omaha. He live in Omaha. He live in Omaha, Scotty. He right there where Bud
bro.
at.
The man
You cutting out.
been fighting way in the division, and he ain't fought not one Black America, not one. Not one. So this shit tomorrow not go.
You cutting out, Jay Cooley. You chopping up
Stop
bad.
the shit. Oh, my bad, bro. But Bud need to win this fight. If he don't win this fight tomorrow, all that shit that y'all bagging him up, saying he the best fighter in the world, all that shit, I'm gonna be on his ass. He better win
Jay
tomorrow.
Cooley,
He better
can
look
I ask you a
spectacular
question, bro?
tomorrow.
Can I ask you a question, Jay Cooley? Let me ask you this, bro.
What's
you
up?
saying he has the win? You say he has the win tomorrow, right? So where was all that energy on basically saying other fighters in the division have to win? Because it seems like, okay, Manny Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is still relevant. Y'all want to say Keith? No, hold up, Jay. You saying that Keith Thurman?
Okay,
You talking about Keith
go
Thurman should be the one that's fighting Terence Crawford. So Keith Thurman still has relevance in the welterweight division. All right. Pacquiao has 7 losses on his record, but he an 8 division champion, right? So therefore, him coming up to the division, he still have relevance. Terence Crawford goes in there to your narrative. If he loses, it's not anything that's going to do any harm to his career. It's just a loss, man. Just like Shawn Porter has losses, just like Keith Thurman has losses, your Denis Ugas has losses. Some of the big names at the welterweight division has losses, bro. So what are y'all saying that he has to win tomorrow?
You finished? Only reason I say that because y'all hold Bud above everybody that's in boxing.
That's
y'all
not true. I
hold Bud
support
to like the
Deontay
man
Wilder
ain't got
heavy,
no
dog.
flaws. Man, fuck Wilder. I'm talking about Bud. Y'all
You
hold
said in
Bud
boxing.
like he the most best fighter in the world. He can't be beat. Can't nobody touch him. This and that. That's why he better look spectacular tomorrow. He better not let Sean win not one round.
But see, you tell him what he better not do, but you don't have no influence on what he's going to do, J. Crew.
Hey, roll the money up from me. Hey, all right. He said J. Cody had some good. Y'all do hold the nigga up to like he's unbeatable. Scotty, you just said it already. His IQ will beat Earl Spence, this and that. So, like he said, tomorrow we should see a fucking slaughter.
So we do have power, the Bud fans. We do have power, huh? Because we holding y'all to a standard. Y'all basically saying what we mentioned. He need to go in there and impress y'all. So we do have some type of empowerment.
No, he never impressed me because he never fought nobody. The fuck? He got skills. He a Boost Ennis. Him and Boost Ennis for the same level of competition.
If he didn't, that's a good point. But that Boost Ennis has nothing to do with the conversation right now.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you, he has all the skills in the world. I see the skill set, but I don't see the competition.
The competition at welterweight is okay.
I ain't talking about welterweight. I'm talking about his whole championship career.
Let me finish. That is the topic of discussion with most people. Narratives is his competition and opposition at welterweight. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
that's
his career,
that's
man. I'm talking about his career. I'm talking about his career. He got the same.
Okay, if we talking about career, then who the fuck is Errol Spence fought then? Outside of Danny Garcia, Kell Brook, and Shawn Porter.
Boost Ennis is 28 years old, right?
Oh, you know, I don't get no response out of that.
Right?
Okay.
He's 28, 29-0, right? Him and Terence Crawford got the same fucking career at that when
Bud about to be 38 and 0 tomorrow.
They fought the same type of competition.
So what does that got to do with Shawn Porter tomorrow? Now you hyping up.
Man, I hope he do, cause the way the fuck you talking about Sean never knocked nobody down in certain rounds. I know Gamboa ain't knocked nobody out at 130.
But Sean is the one who's stepping in the ring tomorrow.
I know he made Terence Crawford dance though. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing what you be saying. I be hearing the slick talk you be saying about Sean. Sean ain't knocked nobody out since I don't know when the last time he knocked somebody out.
That motherfucker got traction like a motherfucker, Batman.
Gamboa ain't knocked nobody out at 130. But he made your man dance. Your man don't have a chance.
But y'all trying to make it seem like Shawn Porter is talking if Terence Crawford fight him on the inside, he might get stopped. Says who?
I ain't
Adrian Granados fight him on the inside.
I'm telling y'all, he might not look as good. He might not look as good as he looked against subpar competition. Everybody knows that when you fight an A-level fighter or fight somebody that's good, or you play basketball against somebody that's good, shit getting elevated. Whereas though you can't use certain moves. That's when the dog come out. That's when that blood, sweat, and tears shit come out for real.
So basically, you haven't seen the dog come out of Bud yet?
Fuck no. I never seen him. I never seen nobody have that man.
Guess what? I'm going to send you this hallmark. It's coming out tomorrow. All right? I'm going to send you this hallmark signed. Just stay tuned to tomorrow, and we'll see how much dog Bud has when he's stepping there with damn Shawn Porter.
Yeah, that's all I want to see, man. Then I want to see him accept the fight. If Earl step in the ring, if Earl say something to him, pull him up. I want to see both of them talking about we going to fight.
Batman, you have to relieve yourself of thinking that Errol Spence is going to elevate Terence Crawford's career once he get that
I
ass
don't want
whipped.
to see. I don't want to see him elevate nobody's career. I want to see them fight since they've been bluffing. Since they've been bluffing at each other this whole fucking time. I want to see a fight. I don't want to see. I don't give a fuck about their career. I don't make the money they make.
The
I don't
boxing
give a fuck
appraisal,
about their money.
Terence
No,
Crawford box rec appraisal is not getting any higher when he beat Shawn
this
Porter
look,
tomorrow and when he beat Errol Spence
look what
next
they
year.
do.
It ain't gonna get no higher
Look
there,
what they
Batman.
do. They ducking for.
It
They
ain't gonna
ducking for
increase,
Bud.
bro.
They ducking for Bud. Y'all don't even want to see the fight. Y'all ducking for Bud.
I just
Hey,
want to
but
know
y'all
where all
ain't.
this Hall of Fame energy went.
But y'all
It
ain't.
went off the
But
door
y'all
real
ain't
quick.
cry. But y'all ain't cry.
When
But
I asked
Bud
you
was
who
chasing.
Hall of Fame on Errol
Y'all ain't
Spence
cry
record,
when.
that shit went out the window, didn't it?
But when Bud chasing a nigga is null and void. But when Bud was chasing that fucking Korean motherfucker, it was cool. When he was chasing Pacquiao for fucking since 2015, it was cool. Ain't nobody keep on telling him, man, once you leave that shit alone. But now y'all telling him to leave Earl Smith fight alone.
Who? I'm not saying leave it alone. I'm just saying in
What
certain
you saying
cases,
then?
well, check this out. In certain cases where his career is at right now, why people trying to make Errol Spence relevant to solidify Terence Crawford's career? His career is
He
already
more relevant than
solidified.
they. Motherfucker ain't got
That's just like saying
elevate
Canelo
Earl
needs
Smith.
Charlo to
No,
solidify his
a
career.
motherfucker don't
No,
have to elevate Earl Smith. Earl Smith is the most relevant motherfucker in the welterweight division.
he's not a Hall of Famer.
He don't have to be. He the money man.
He ain't the money
After
man of a
Pacquiao,
motherfucking
after
thing, dog.
Pacquiao, after Pacquiao in the welterweight division, Earl Smith got the most views.
Man,
He got the most.
please.
He got the most
What's up with
views.
this
Hold
money
on.
thing?
He got the most
Is he making
views.
more money than Canelo? Is he making
I
more
don't
money
talk.
than Gennady
I'm not talking
Golovkin?
about Canelo. I said
Charlo? I'm just curious, Batman. Is he making? Where's his numbers at outside of Texas? Like he had a damn in Shawn Porter. Where's his numbers? All this popularity and everything. Where's all these numbers at, bro? I'm just curious. Where's all these numbers at?
Man, Scotty, you don't get to ask no question because you still ain't answered the question I asked you. You still ain't answered the question
I
I asked
told you
you, Scotty.
already. I said if Bud Crawford the same two people that Errol Spence fought already, Mikey and Danny, he has the right to do so.
Bro, that doesn't explain to
Y'all
where
don't
he
dictate
didn't
and
even want to
designate a
fight.
schedule.
that
No,
doesn't
he
Y'all don't
didn't even
explain.
want
designate
to
a
fight.
schedule for Bud Crawford.
But check this out. Check this out, because we gonna have to switch
And
it
take
up.
off that Atlanta hat too, man, because no.
We gonna have to switch it up. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, man, I've been an Atlanta Braves fan since you know what I'm saying, way back. I'm talking about Otis Nixon and Terry Pendleton. You know,
Okay.
but we
Hey,
gonna have
Keith,
to
can I
switch
say
up.
one thing before we switch? The motherfucker ain't even want to fight fucking Shawn Porter for real, man.
Nah, that's a fact. But oh shit, hold on,
We,
Rick.
we only
Hold on.
have
Let me.
so many hours. It's only what? It's less than no, it's a little over 24. Don't worry about it, Batman. You're gonna get your comfort, your aspirin. You about to get this aspirin in a little bit, for real.
No,
Tomorrow night,
hey,
you gonna get
Scotty,
your relief, dog. We're gonna
I'm
get
a
that
real
headache off
boxing
your.
fan. I don't chase these fighters. I just want to see fights. The
I
only
don't
person
chase them
I get a
either.
headache over is Gary Russell Jr., is Gary Antoine Russell, and Gary Antonio Russell. Other than that,
Understood.
I don't give a fuck about none of these fighters.
Understood. I mean, what that has to do with Scotty,
So
though. I mean,
now let's switch it up a minute because you know what I'm saying. We got the weigh in coming soon. Like Scotty said, we're a little bit more than 24 hours into the fight actual take place. And so after this fight, after the bell ring, whenever it do ring, right? Terence Crawford is a free agent. Now, does he stay a free agent or does he stay with Top Rank? We heard that he's trying to get the WBC to mandate him and Errol Spence to fight for that WBC title, right? So, with that being said, does he stay a free agent and move how he want to move, or does he sign with Top Rank, or do he sign with one of these other promotional companies? Let me
If,
get both of y'all take on that
hey, kid, if
before
he
we get
do
up
that,
out of
he
here.
might as well take it to 60-40. Fuck. He
So
might
so
as
so
well
what
take it to 60-40.
so what you think he gonna do? What he gonna do? Well, I'm gonna go to you.
Man, I don't know what the man gonna do, man. I ain't the man.
I
I
know. I
mean,
don't. None of us know. I'm asking you. What do you think he's
cause I
gonna
know,
do?
if he petition the what is 70-30 for real, unless they step in and make it 60-40.
Right. Make no sense at all. But anyway, do you think he gonna stay with Top Rank, become a free agent, right, and just move around like he want to, or do you think he gonna sign with another
Man, I think he
promotional
about to
company?
fight Josh Taylor next, man. If he win this fight, he fighting Josh Taylor next. They already showed y'all, man. He gonna stay
Okay.
with Top Rank and fight Josh Taylor.
Okay. Cause I got to get ready to wrap it up. Cause I'm getting ready to grab my kids. So
I would pretty much
Scotty,
say this, Keon. I would say
Scotty,
this, Keon, in the best interest of business, because Bud has had some questionable business ethics. You know what I'm saying? At this point in his career, if he's able to take control and separate from Bomac, if that is expired too, we really don't know the paperwork that he has with Bomac. You know what I'm saying? That's the situation that Jerome Booth Ennis was with Chris Menendorf. He was tied up in Chris Menendorf shit. Even though he separated with Cameron Duncan, he was still tied down to Victory Boxing Promotion. So with Terence Crawford, if he chooses to separate himself, make the free agency work for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to make the best deals and make the most money on the back end of your career. That's all I can say. Yeah,
so if you
do I
had
think
to
he's
call
leaving
it,
Top Rank?
what does he do if you had to guess what he does next?
I would think at this point in time, I mean, that's a tough question. He's been so comfortable standing around Bomac. I say he leave right now, man. The reason why I say he leave is the fact that he's trying to become a mandatory for Spence, right? So
Right.
if that was a bluff move or it was real life, he's trying to make some moves. So I'm thinking he's gonna leave and go elsewhere.
Right. I know that me myself, I know that his business has been horrible, up to now. His business sense and the way that he moved business wise, right? He should have never signed back with Top Rank. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna say that he do leave. I'm gonna say that he do leave Top Rank um, for the meanwhile. Now he might leave for a little bit and sign back with them, or sign back with them on a fight to fight basis, right? But I don't think that he resigns with them on the long term contract, and I don't think that he go to PBC at all. So
Mm-mm.
that's how I feel about the situation. I would cook more, but like I said, I got to get my kids. Tomorrow it's going down tomorrow. It's going down tomorrow, and I might get on here and do a show tomorrow because hey, all of the talking that we've been doing tomorrow is showtime. But let me get your last words real quick, Batman. Let them know where to find you at, and then Scotty, let me get your last words.
Man, you can find me on here, man. On a couple of other channels too, but like I said, I don't even know my Instagram name, so
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to Batman in World Combat Sports. Scotty, let them know where to find you at.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. First of all, appreciate everything boxing and sports, Keon, for doing this thing all the time. Running one of the best platforms on this YouTube community. And shout out to the ones that was up here, energized and hungry to talk that boxing. It ain't personal with me, So tomorrow's gonna come regardless, and we're gonna see them step in the ring together. Period. And then we get back on here and talk about the results. But you know who I got? I got Bud Crawford in dominating fashion.
Are you out there?
No, I didn't
Or
go,
you
bro.
can go? You can go. Okay. You doing the show tonight?
No, I'm actually going to a show though. I'm going to a show here in the A.
Okay. Yeah. You going to the local card. That's what's
Yeah, I'm
up.
sure.
That's what's up. But anyway, y'all smash on the like button. If y'all ain't hit the like button, y'all already know what it is. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We will be back. And until next time, there you go talking that boxing again. And I'm gone, y'all. Smash that like button before y'all leave the building.